Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Scrub, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. Last time, we got our new restocker. Wherever he is. Or, hold on, I might have to buy him again after I quit last time. Hold on. As I were saying, we got our new restocker. Hey man, how's it going? So yeah, he just comes in here, grabs stuff off the shelf, and throws it on here. So I think with that in mind, it's kind of going to throw away my whole idea of last time of how I was going to use that, because I think what our new strat is less about actually keeping the shelf stock and more about inventory control. So what I think we're going to want to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and do trial by... Game? Are you feeling alright? Okay, I think the game got a little confused. Let's try. Okay. I either skipped a day or the game got really confused after I saved last time. But yeah, anyway, this guy's gonna keep restocking. Also, game early access, stuff happens. That being said, I should probably check prices in case the game freaked out. But yeah, so I think what we're gonna want to do is just kind of keep an eye on what we're running out of and play a game of restocking that in the back as we go. And then we just kind of hop on and help either with restocking, counter, whatever we do as the day goes on. So yeah, I think we're finally in that managerial role where we just kind of help out as we need to. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep an eye on here, make sure that he's always doing something. And I guess just go grab it if we need something in particular. Yeah, I don't know if we actually just lost a day there, or if it was trying to reprocess last time because we tried to hire someone after hours. That was a little weird, but if we lost a day, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like we're on a timetable or race against time or anything. Oh, that went down pretty steeply though, so we'll do 7 flat. Yeah, just gonna do a little bit of adjusting everywhere and see how we like it. So I don't know if that other one, it looked like it was trying to simulate an entire day. And I think that one said there were 9 price complaints. So let's just kind of adjust off that. I'm guessing with that setup, you can eventually set up maybe an auto purchase. If it's not something they're doing right now, maybe in the future. Although I guess we can start helping out with some of the stocking. I guess what we'll start doing is immediately... Okay, interesting. So I think he did try to go for one of these boxes while it was outside. So maybe you don't have to put them on the shelf. I'm gonna assume we have to for the near future. But it is good to see we might have options on that front in case of an emergency. Okay, let's go ahead and open up another counter, just to be safe. That change, thank you. Was that the last one? Yes, it was. Do we have spaghetti? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess the disadvantage here is that I'm not keeping as close an eye on our goods as far as restocking numbers, so I just kind of gotta get in the habit of rolling around a little bit more often, which is not a problem. Checkout's full. Okay, I'll open up a lane real quick. Okay, it looks like, oh, he will grab stuff. Okay. Oh, we are really busy. I was not expecting that. Okay. And the good news is it looks like our restocker is going to pay for himself immediately, which is fantastic. You know, I was talking about... Oh, I keep thinking I'm on card. Go ahead and close that for now. Turn the lights on. Is there anything out of stock? Almost out of milk. I don't think we have any on the shelves. And it looks like we don't have anything you need to restock either. Go ahead and go for some milk real quick. See if he steps outside to grab that. I think he might be stuck. Hold on, buddy. Hey, what's your problem, guy? You need a light to see what you're doing? Okay, he might be glitched out. That isn't great. Okay, yeah, so our restocker might not pay for himself as well as I was hoping he would, but we'll work through those issues as we can. Okay, you've decided to start doing your job again. Good job. I don't know why he was doing that, but maybe he thought he was going to restock something that didn't need to be restocked, and then he freaked out because of it? I don't know. Nah, looks like he's thinking again. Oh, it's the end of the day. Maybe that has something to do with it. Go ahead and close up. And honestly, pretty big profit today. I'm half tempted to go for one of those expansions. And I was thinking of going for the store first. I might go for the storage. Well, one, hopefully the space helps this guy work a little bit better. Oh, I wonder... Hold on. Is that causing a problem for you? We'll keep an eye on that, and we'll go ahead and just close out the day early. No one found a single product expensive. I will take that. That is a first, I believe. And a solid profit to boot. Total 16. Okay, so start the day. Yeah, are you... If we just move stuff around... Okay, so maybe just bounce boxes around him if he gets confused. Okay, so yeah, we'll maybe let him do his thing. We might have to keep a... So the restocker might need a little bit more micromanaging than I was hoping for, but it still helps, so I think it's worth it. And we'll pay our bills real quick, and then we will... Oh, wow, we forgot for a couple days. Okay, so I think we did actually skip a day, but it's fine. Yeah, I think everything next is 750. 750 for license, 750 for that. Storage is 800. I think you go for something. You know what? Make the store a little bit bigger. Why not? Oh, it gives us a little alcove. Okay. Okay, that's... I'm not sure what we can do with it yet, but it's nice to have. We go for a little refrigerated corner. I think I actually like our layout right now, if I'm being completely honest. Although I guess... Oh, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea. This one might change. Actually, you know what? Let's do... We'll do some of these over here, because now I can... If I need to work the counter, I can keep an eye on price complaints. I think you need to come out ever so slightly. I think it's a little too close to do a front to back. However, putting these right here... We'll do this for now. Oh, that looks weird. Hold on. Okay, that one takes a little bit more work, but it's still slightly off. Is it? I think that's okay. And then we just push you to the back over here. In the corner, just to be safe. So yeah, they should have room to get over here. The space is a little bit more open than I'd like. However... Oh, wait. Let's try this for now. I might end up moving this over there and keep the same layout. And it looks like you're just Sunday chilling. That's fine. I guess this is his default spot when he has nothing better to do. So let's go ahead and restock for the day, and then we'll go ahead and start. Okay, so now I'm curious, because I saw him doing it earlier. We put in an order for 10. Is he going to start restocking from the street? Sure looks like it. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. The good news is that we can start doing our starter days a bit quicker. Problem is, I don't know what he's going to do with empty boxes. Oh, maybe this is why you want to remove labels? Because unless you want to leave those for areas he needs to replenish. Might have to keep an eye on that. See what you do with this. Orange juice. I think he created that one. I don't think there was a label there. I will say, this is actually kind of nice. I'm still not sure how I feel about this because it gets a little weird with the customers next to each other. But so far, it's working out all right. It is nice being able to just look at everything extremely quickly. And let's go ahead and start looking at orders, start getting the new rhythm underway. Oh, was that a... Oh, that was a price complaint. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave the stuff outside for a minute and just straight up camp in here. And then we'll see if he restocks it automatically. Because I know there was stuff that wasn't on the shelf. Yeah, this is actually a really good angle right by the counters. You can see literally everything now. That is very nice. And I'm guessing... I probably should have kept closer eye earlier. I think if you clear the label, it's fine. Okay, so you're going to throw that out. You're going in there automatically. Makes sense. Checkout's full. Let's go ahead and ring you up. Couple yogurts. 420. Blaze it. There you go. And you're going to come over here. Oh, no, you're still shopping. Fair enough. I think we need eggs. Yeah. Get some cheese while we're thinking about it. Okay, yeah, I think between restocker and one cashier, we are in a pretty comfortable position. Because we can stay pretty fluid with what people need. Go ahead and close this counter for now. We do need that new cereal, some olive oil, and rice. Okay, so it looks like he is... Maybe he prioritizes stuff on shelves first, and then he'll go for the stuff that's sitting out here. Not sure yet. Oh, man, it's starting to get dark out. Let's go ahead and flip the lights on in both places. And looks like you're good for now. I guess the other nice thing is that if I do need to do restocking or check storage, I can look inside pretty quickly and see if they need help. So that is excellent. Okay, looks like we're good. And just start throwing stuff into spaces. I do definitely need to get another light now that we've expanded. Okay, looks like you grabbed the last one. And did you fill that up, or is it empty? It's empty. Okay. We are good for now. Let's go ahead and grab a light. Do we just need the one? One should work for now. And let's go ahead and throw this bad boy in real quick. Maybe I should just run for 2. Let's try... Let's get 2 more, just to be safe. We can always throw one in storage if we need to. Do you have this? You don't look like you have this. Let's open up a lane. We'll rain up 1 or 2 and then we'll close. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and close up right now. Oh, looks like you... Well... Oh yeah, it's like 5 customers. Let's wait it out. It will be nice when customers don't have to literally phase through other customers to pay for their goods. I think they'll appreciate that. We're not there quite yet, though. Sorry, folks. Yeah, you get out of here. We're closed. And close the counter. And check out the spotlight, because I think we just want to stick with the connected... Hold on. Oh. There we go. Move this first and then probably... Okay, and 1 more for good measure. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. I never turn the lights on in storage. I'm sorry, Restock Boy. We will do better for you in the future. Although, out of curiosity, we do 2 side by side. Is that going to look pretty good in here? We just have the... Okay. So we'll box you up. We'll put you in between the shelves for now. Or the racks. Okay, so it does look like when he's actually working, he just works through clothes, so that's good. And we're definitely going to need to get some chocolate pick in the morning. I guess this is kind of the nice thing is that... Okay, I think I see how this is supposed to go. So he's going to do that throughout the night. Let's go ahead and close out for the day. 2 found expensive. I will take that. Total profit down, but we bought a lot and we upgraded the space, so that's totally worth it. I think the new thing you're going to want to do first of the day is come in here, see what you need to order. And then he just kind of does it as you go. So I think it's going to be a little bit cleaner. And I do think I want to make sure we have our big ticket items ordered before we start, just to be safe. Although now out of curiosity, I'm gonna order extra of both. Just to see what he does with the boxes. And let's just go ahead and open up right away. So, okay, you're gonna grab one of these. That is the Choc-A-Pic. I think one of those will fill a shelf. And then he'll have a bunch left over in the second box. And while we're waiting, just do a quick price check. Okay, he's grabbing it. And... no, he's going to restock the water, which... yeah, we definitely have extra of, including another box. Is he going to take care of that on his own? Okay. Alright, so the restock boy is a little bit smarter than I was thinking he would be. Not to insult the restocker's intelligence, but I wasn't sure if the AI was there. And let's see, we're going to need some tea, pasta, and candy. So you are a lot more free to just kind of patrol the floor and make your purchases. So I guess we are coming full circle to being a manager, because I think we're going to start spending a lot more of our time stuck behind a screen, if nothing else. Which, yeah, it's cool to see how this game organically grows. I'm really liking it so far. It all just kind of makes sense. Although we should... I think we're okay for now. Hey, you know what? It's good to get our hands dirty. Let's help out a little bit. We might need to open up a counter, though. And that... okay, he's going to grab it right now. I was about to say, I don't know how he's going to prioritize stuff, or if it's pure RNG is the other question. Because I was worried that one might not get filled before someone needs to buy more. I don't think we're quite at the point where we need a second cashier, but it is starting to look like we're going to approach that territory. And which Bon Papa cake? I'll knock that down to 240 and be nice. Hopefully that'll satisfy people. We need coffee and more chocolate. And then we probably need to hop back on a counter. And let's go ahead and grab 2 coffees while I'm thinking about it. And let's go ahead and open up a lane. Oh, we need a lot of milk. I did not see that. Oh, go ahead and buy it. And I'm going to actually go restock that before it's too late, hopefully. If you're coming for the milk, it's here, man. Don't worry. Oh. Hello, customer. 1 salt, please. If you want salt, just stick around for me, and I hit the keypad. Okay, thank you. Next one. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be necessary, but I am half tempted to go for the next space just to avoid this. To be fair, I could... oh, actually, rice we need more of. Okay, I don't know if our restocker's quite keeping up at this point. I'll go ahead and close the lane and help out with that real quick. Because some of these are getting a little bit closer to bear than I'd like. Let's help out with some of this stuff, because I'm guessing he's going to prioritize the stuff on the racks. That would make sense. Of course. There you go. Okay, so just be ready to do that every once in a while. I'll go ahead and turn the lights on. Okay, so I guess you got to micromanage your worker to make sure he's not just slacking off. So that's fun. I really hope we haven't run out of anything today. And that's 90. I should probably check how far away we are from the next cashier to just check. And are you gonna... Yeah, you're gonna come over here. So we'll do one more, then we'll close. I do also want to expand that just to make sure we have enough room for lights. Oh, wow, what did we run out of? Flour. That's bad. I really hope no one needed any. Look, we have plenty of flour, guys. Please don't complain that I don't have the product. I think someone immediately went for it as soon as it was on the shelf. And we are fine on water. Tea too expensive? Oh, we are out of olive oil. Okay, we definitely need to make sure we have a little bit of everything stocked is... Oh, we're closed. Oh, okay, everything's falling apart. Checkout's full. Okay. Well, the good news is we're staying busy. The bad news is we probably had a couple out of product today. Oh, wow. People are also buying so much more. Okay, you know what? I think this answers our next question for what we need to buy. Okay, we'll help out the restock, and then... Oh, interesting. Oh, you can put multiple in the same slot. I did not know that. Okay, that is a game changer. That is an absolute game changer. Okay. Okay, I know exactly what we're doing tomorrow. The good news is that today may have been our most profitable day yet, even if we did mess up a couple things. So that's good to see. Okay. I think it was that one olive oil. I think that's what we saw out of the corner of our eye. 1.1k in profits, though. Although we did not pay our bills. Tragic. Yogurt prices went up. See how much. Go up to 240. And, yeah, we'll close that. Just gonna do this right out of the gate, because I know we need to. Storage. Expand. Pay the bills off real quick. Buy another rack, I think. See how much room we have, actually. Okay, that's still locked. This just got a little bit wider. That's fine. Do this a little bit more centered now. Okay, and we do have room for a third rack, so let's go for that. And honestly, if they're going to eat the same shelf space, or at least width, I don't know why you wouldn't go for a tall rack compared to a smaller one. Because it feels like you're just making less use of the space that you have. And just make sure that there's no clipping issues. We're going to space them out a little bit better. So hopefully the AI doesn't keep getting stuck on them, because I don't know why that's happening. But yeah, now that we know these double stack, we're going to try and keep one of everything in storage. Although we definitely got to re-up on some things as a priority. Get back to you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so yeah, he's just going to come over here, start restocking all of that. He's going for the... Okay, so I think the AI is at least smart enough to try and prioritize empty shelving units. So that is good to see. Okay, down to $232 and a bunch of boxes in the street. But we should have everything necessary to restock. And I think what we'll try and focus on today when we have spare time is trying to organize this into something that makes sense while we're stocking, so we can just keep an eye on it quickly. I left my counter open after yesterday. Whoops. Why would you not go to the one with the guy there? Thank you. Close that. Okay, how are we looking on that? We are good so far. But yeah, I think today is mainly going to be a organization day / start trying to keep a backlog in storage, which I think will be good long term. That was salt was too expensive. I might have to reorganize the actual storage room after closing. For now, we're going to do our best. And it's a little pricey. I'll knock that down to 2.6. And looks like we are just keeping up. Open a counter for a second just to be safe. There you go. And you didn't join the shorter line, so you'll be fine. 6-pack milk and oil we need a lot of. And one thing to be careful of, if you try to do a bunch of amount at once, it will not reset afterwards, so probably a good habit to get in the making sure you click that back down to 1, because otherwise you might buy a bunch of stuff you don't need. Though it does look like we need a little bit of everything right now. And, oh, checkout's full again. Hey, buddy. Oh, and you got cut. That feels bad. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for your patronage, and leave it open for this lady. 50, 75, 80. And we'll grab one more, and then we'll probably head back out and do some more orders. I think we probably need to order a case of this candy. And 15, 20 for you. And we'll close the counter. Oh, we need flour too. We keep running out of it. And yeah, especially now that I know that these boxes will stack in storage, we definitely start trying to keep a stockpile of the smaller type goods that eat up a lot of counter space. Because that's pretty massive. We are almost out of spaghetti too. Okay, buy a couple of those. Gonna be paying a bit of a premium on these while I'm a bit reactionary, but I'm not that worried about it. The profits we're turning. All that stuff will add up real quick if I make a bad habit out of it. And of course you're stuck, because why wouldn't you be? There you go. Maybe try and clear off the labels will help. I'm not sure what causes them to get caught up like that. Was that a checkout counter full? Yes, it was. At least you can see that through the walls. That's kind of nice. Get a chance to go over and fix stuff before they're sitting there too long. Oh wow, my man bought all the soda in the world. We might need to actually buy some. And we're down to... make sure we check one person out before we... go ahead and go close real quick, actually. Oh, that is a bare shelf. Thank goodness we closed. And looks like you'll be good enough. What was that? Pasta. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, guys. We're actually out of most things. Turco soda, too expensive. Knock that down to 240. Oh, and we ran out of rice, too. Sheesh. Okay, definitely start stocking up is the moral here. The good news is that we got this sorted out. Okay, so the shelves are a little bare at the end of the night, or the racks. Shelves even more so. Well, some at least. Pretty good day though, I'll take it. Okay, 2 products not found in the night. Yeah, I think that was that pasta and the rice. Feels bad. 4 products expensive. I caught one of those, I think. Still, after upgrades and all that, I would say pretty good. Okay, cake prices went up, apple juice went down. Go 290 on that. And you can hop up to 280. Okay, it looks like we have just about everything stocked up, so I'm gonna go ahead and start organizing this. I'm thinking as long as we can have at least 1 box of everything that we have in store, I think we'll be okay. So yeah, I guess we'll start doing that shelf by shelf. I will get back to you guys when we either have everything stocked or we run out of money. Oh, that is a very beautiful stack, UPS man. Well done. Okay, so it looks like you can keep 2 in reserve. That is good to know. And I'm guessing they just go for whatever the front box is, so probably try and do some smart shuffling of that. We'll go... And unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can put your combined boxes, so I've got like a 6 and 8 and a 1. So we'll just leave that one behind the counter and hopefully fix that by the end of the day. Okay, interesting. So they will stock by themselves, not necessarily in a smart order as far as looking at stuff goes. But they will do it themselves. So I'm gonna try and keep this organized a little bit smarter, if I can. And I guess the nice thing about that is that you can kind of autopilot if you need to get stuff done in a hurry. I just realized these look slightly weirdly out of place. I'll have to reorganize that later. I'm mainly worried about storage today. Don't worry, we can fix it later, I promise. Although everything's looking pretty good so far. System I've got, by the way, we got some cooking goods here, pasta, cereals, more grains, got tea and coffee up top. Okay, so he automatically moved that box because it was on the ground to storage, so we're good enough to open, by the way. So, okay, we'll have to manually keep an eye out on that at some point. But anyway, and this is probably going to end up being the refrigerated stuff, and yeah, this will be all the stuff in the middle, probably some cakes and stuff as well. Which we should be able to go ahead and order. Oh, we're almost out of cheese and eggs. Okay, I think we've got this just about organized. I think we just need the sodas and apple juice, and then we'll be set. Yeah, I think we are just about sorted. We're going to be just off, unfortunately. That feels bad. Was that a checkout counter full? Sure was. Let's take care of that. We might need to buy one more rack. Oh, wow, we got extremely busy all of a sudden. Okay. I guess it is 2 in the afternoon. Because I spent a little too much time reorganizing. But we'll get caught up. We're fine. Probably need to put an order in for salt. I don't know if we have any in the backup. 1720. Thanks for buying all my eggs, dude. And all the chocolate in the world. There you go. Then close up for now. Okay, so it looks like he... Okay, let's see what he do, because he grabbed that off the floor. Are you going to throw that in an empty slot? The racks are... Okay, so he will... Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. Furniture, tall rack. Nothing like some midday upgrades. And I think we're immediately going to go back to this plan. Is there enough room for you to squeeze in? Just thank you. That will be good enough for now. We'll worry about prettying it up later. And we need spaghetti. Go ahead and grab 2 of those just to be safe. And we need to open up another lane already. Jesus, dude. Almost $100 order. I don't know if we broke 100 yet, but that's the closest I've seen. And it looks like you want to use this. That's fine. One more, then we'll turn the lights on. Also, don't know if I've seen how the storage looks with the new lights. It's alright. I also might just have to let the stock boys worry about restocking stuff how they want. Because at this point, I think I kind of have to keep a closer eye on the counters. Although the problem is we do have to go back and keep an eye on them to make sure they aren't stuck on geometry or anything. I guess that's management. Everything's a balancing act. And we're almost out of milk to go ahead and put in order. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Throw that in before I forget. You and oh yeah, I was gonna check out the other cashier position. I don't think I've paid my bills in a couple days either. Okay, no, never mind. I think we're fine. Thank you. And definitely keep this turco soda. Check that. That's 2 back-to-back. Yikes. That's not even that overpriced. Knock it down to 230. It looks like that extra rack is going to pay for itself immediately, though. And we are definitely at the point where we need to play with storage pretty much full. And it is probably way past closing, isn't it? I had not been keeping an eye on that. Looks like good news if it is in the street. It doesn't get carried away, because someone definitely would have gotten rid of that at some point. Yeah, I think the dream of good storage is dead. Because there is just too much to handle right now. As long as Stockboy can get to it, that's the important thing. Now, you know what? We gotta make an attempt. We put you up there. Yeah, I guess as long as the AI is smart enough to put stuff back in the good positions and not write new ones, it should be okay. We'll see. Wow, we are turning an insane profit. We got knocked down to a couple $100 a couple times, I think, with how much we were purchasing. We're already up to probably 1,500 by the end of the day. And we have been cleaning out pretty consistently, too. Yeah, we are making some decent little progress here. And let's see how we did. 35. Okay, only 3 products. 2 of those, I think, were those Turco sodas back-to-back. I don't know what the third one was. And a 447 profit with 1,000 in supply, 250 in upgrades. Okay. And that was us trying to do a major resupply today. And even with that, we still are possibly going to run empty once everything's restocked. And before we close out, I'm going to just check the prices. Knock that up to 275. That was 6-pack milk, and I didn't see what the other one was. I think there's a way to check on here, right? Yeah, salt price up. Milk up. Oh, salt price went up, and the 6-pack milk went up even further. Wow. Let's knock that up to an even 12. But I think that'll do for a part for now. Pretty solid expansion this episode. We got this place expanded. We are at the point where we might need to get extra shelving. We do have our next product license to consider. But what I was considering after we pay our bills... Maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow. Oh, we have to get to 20. Okay, we're not... Oh, okay, we're just about there. Okay. And honestly, we're on the road to our second restocker as well. Okay, I think things are starting to go pretty well. Next time, we'll keep pushing forward with that. Probably aim for our second cashier. And probably do a solid resupply, reorganize that, and then we'll press forward from there. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you later.